subject for today is, what do men look for in a woman? Now, we all know that many of them are out there only looking for some temporary fun. But that's not the man I'm referring to here. As a matter of fact, that's not the kind of man you're interested in knowing either. I believe most of us are looking for men that will commit and make us their wives, long life friends, and can't live without women. I've done a little research on the subject, and you'll be amazed at what men look for. Most of them won't tell you or even talk about this. They're so different than us in that aspect. But it's what they wish deep down, and if their wives or girlfriends only knew how important these issues were for them, he'd be a much happier man. There are loads of important qualities that people should have in themselves in order to have a happy relationship. Qualities that you gain with time and experience, But we'll give you a couple of major ones just for starters. So listen out as we'll uncover men's most looked for qualities in women. What do men want? What are they looking for in us? Is beauty enough? Many men have a hard time finding someone that will not only be his woman, but also his friend. Some women think that once they have a man in their lives, they can tick that area off and move on to the next. But in reality, relationships must be worked on, must be well taken care of. You can't just start one and leave it on standby. Some other women somehow get confused with their own role as wives. Instead of being their husband's best friend, they act as if they were their mentor or mother. It's horrifying for a man to be with a woman who thinks she can change him or teach him better. Men need to know that they're the head, the leader, the first. They may not know everything, but they surely like to think they do. And isn't that something a friend likes to do? To make you feel great about yourself, to listen to you without being judgmental or critical in any way. Men can stand when women nag. If you want to give him a turn off, just start nagging, and that will be it for him. It's just like pushing a button, the off button. Some will quiet down and not talk to you for the rest of the day, and others will just yell, "Shut up," at you. They want you to be honest with them. If all you want from them is a pair of ears for you to vent, tell them so. They don't get it when they ask, "What's wrong?" and we say, "Nothing." When we really mean, yes, there's something wrong with me. Men take things too literally, and all they ask is that we are honest and sincere about our feelings. Men are looking for women who will, besides being their own, will also be their best friends. Women they can trust, that won't be taking all the matters that happen between them to other women and expose their relationships to others. They want someone who understands them, someone who will not judge them, but will be there for them. Women who are friendly, trustworthy, and understanding. Sometimes all they want is that you stay next to them. You don't need to talk. As a matter of fact, please don't talk. All they want is your company. As much as it's hard to just be there, it's worth it. Don't take my word for it. Try it yourself and you'll see why it's worth it. Men are looking for women who are self-confident, women who don't need his reassurance of how special they are. Many men don't understand how we women feel so low about ourselves, or how it's so easy for us to say how ugly we are. You don't see them doing that to themselves. That's because generally men are more self-confident than women. As long as they have what they want, they don't need to be the most handsome man in the world or the strongest body in the neighborhood, because their self-confidence is not about appearance, but about who they are. So they look for women that also fit this criteria. Women who are confident about themselves, who love themselves enough to take good care of their body, the way they dress, their diet, and their health, who will not need his love reassurance all the time. They are looking for self-confident women who share their goals in life. Do you have a goal in life? If you do, great. That means you believe in yourself enough to have a goal. If you don't, get one. Don't live life aimlessly. Every successful person has a goal in life, something that will bring you contentment once you achieve it. So men usually have one. Why shouldn't women have one too? Let this be the beginning of your positive thoughts about yourself. Once you feel good about yourself, he'll see you and will be drawn to you. They're looking for this warm personality. This personality that is not always thinking of low of oneself. This personality that is caring, friendly, and positive. So here's another quality you should make sure you have for your Prince Charming. Self-confidence and a warm personality. Men love when we are adventurous as they are. When we are ready for anything or to go anywhere, they find it extremely cool that their girlfriend or the wife is willing to do something with them that women usually don't. Like, for example, play football or watch the heavyweight championship. In short, he admires when the woman is always ready for him or doing something out of the routine. Women who are usually too into routines and schedules usually make their husbands or boyfriends miss out on many things they wish they could do. They make their lives boring, and believe me, we can be too boring at times, can't we? We like to have everything so organized and in place. Sometimes a good sock fight will really boost the relationship. Our individualism catches them like a hook. So they like us for who we are. And when the woman tries to be someone she's not, she loses her individualism, and he loses interest in her. Don't try to impress him. Just be yourself, and he'll love you for that. He has probably had tons of bad experiences with women who seem to be the one way and turn out to be the other. Some husbands suffer this problem in their marriage. They thought they were marrying someone completely different from the one his bride turned out to be. In a way, it's deceit, isn't it? Who enjoys that? No one. Another essential quality men look for in a woman is the way she makes him feel about himself. Men constantly crave for a boost in his ego. Not that we should praise him all the time, but they crave to hear you say, "Thank you, you've done a great job with that repair." Or, "I like what you said back there, it was really strong." This is a major praise for them. They don't really enjoy hearing you say how handsome they look every day, but these little praises here and there about things they achieved really make a huge difference in their ego. So do it over and over again. And finally, the last thing, a nice smile and a sense of humor is also very important for men. Just to sum up, here's a list of what men look for in a woman. Pay attention. Friendship, trustworthy, understanding, honesty, self-confidence, adventurous spirit, uniqueness, individualism, good listener, warm personality, a nice smile, and a great sense of humor. See you next time. Bye-bye.